you very much.
I have to ask an important question. I need your opinion on something. Is this beard really cool or absolutely bloody stupid?
If you're about 18 and really pretty, it'll really make his day if you go up to them and pull his beard.
That's not cool.
I'm not recommending this.
And female.
Right, so it's part of the contract when you play the cup tent that at some point you have to offer the audience exciting commercial opportunities. So, we've just got our first album out and those two songs you just heard are on it, and we'll be really happy to sell it to you. Because we haven't eaten for 3 weeks. We need some money. And my children are starving and they've got to go up chimneys. Who said good? You're an evil man. We were nasty.
Right, we're going to do a song now about sex. Well, sexual frustration, actually. This is all about a vicar in one of the lonely churches in North Norfolk. And he's feeling, apart from his normal problems with fallen congregations and such like, he's feeling really, really randy. And the reason for this is...
Really randy.
Yeah, really.
Commotion in the cassock. Yeah?
And the reason for this is because he hasn't had sex for... Ever, yeah, basically. And in fact his desires are so strong that they emanate from him in waves and waves of lust. And this is actually felt down in hell.
It's seismic horniness.
Oh, yeah. Where it's heard and felt by a demon, who takes on human form, female human form this is, and appears before him and gives him the usual offer. She'll sleep with him, but it'll cost his soul, basically. That's the story. And, well, if you want to know what happens to him, whether he succumbs or not, just listen to this.
This is called Father Fall. And it's our last one. We're Cruel Folk. Thanks ever so much for listening to us. You're lovely. If you're on MySpace, we're on there at myspace.com/cruelfolk. And we have a website at www.cruelfolk.com. So please visit. Be friends with us on MySpace. We like that. Churches stand alone and cold and dark, and to be the man within requires a hollow heart. Freezing in the winter wind, pressing in the sun, not a place for pleasure, not a place for fun. For 7 years young Father John had been the man within, and in all that time he fought to keep himself from sin. Never had a woman, not once in his life. Never had a woman, or maid or wife. Needs of men are simple and the needs of men are strong, and they can't be locked away, well not for very long. Just as I was oh so strong, they felt it down in hell, where a creature smiled and said, I recognise that smell. Rising from the depths of change to take on human form, burst out through the frozen ground and headed for the door. Hid its tail behind its back and covered up its eyes. Walking in high heels was hard, and that was no surprise. Standing by the pulpit with the Bible in his hand, Father John was dreaming of the lonely night ahead. And then there came a whispering and a scratching at the door. his handle in his hand, this is what he saw. A figure hooded within the gloom, coat from toe to head. By the candlelight his eyes were burning ruby red. And then the cloak fell open and John let out a shout. Definitely female, that was no doubt. "Hello John," the creature said, "I've come to ease your pain. I could feel you longing like a dagger in the brain. But I have a deal to offer you, such sweet simplicity. I will satisfy your need, but you will come with me. Just drop that Bible from your hand and step out of the door. You must come with me, for I can't walk upon this floor. Then lay your hands upon me, and I'll show you the world." But remember, preacher, it's a long way to fall. Yes, remember, preacher, it's a long way to fall. Long way to fall. Long way to fall. Long way to fall. John could see the candlelight reflected from her thighs, see the shadows and the curves and the darkness of her smile. Say goodbye to heaven, is it really such a price? Me, I've never been there, they tell me that it's nice. And then she stretched her right hand out and laid it on his brow. The other one went lower down and he began to moan. "Just lay your hands upon me and I'll show you the world." But remember, preacher, it's a long way to fall. Yes, remember, preacher, it's a long way to fall. Long way to fall. Long way to fall. John took a step towards the dark, his willpower almost gone. In the church the candles were extinguished one by one. Last he took a step back and grabbed hold of the door. He slammed it in the creature's face and fell upon the floor. Around the church the creature raged, its anger fierce and bright. Johnny knelt upon the floor and prayed throughout the night. Oh, could he do it? Could he hold on till the dawn? Such a lovely creature, was it too far to fall? Oh, such a lovely creature, was it too far to fall? Too far to fall. Too far to fall. Too far to fall. Thanks a lot. If you're at Coldham's Common, we're playing there again at midnight. We're Cruel Folk. Thanks a lot.
Murder, sex, death, revenge, and finding out you're still married to your ex. I am terrified. Weren't they great? Cruel Folk!